Jenny!
Hi.
Hi! How are you?
I'm doing so well. I'm just basking in this glow up here.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah, tell us about your business.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Jenny Fenig from jennyfenig.com. I'm the CEO and founder of Jenny Fenig Worldwide. We empower gutsy gals on a mission to uncover, own, and profit from their gift. So I mainly work with entrepreneurs to help them develop more leverage and scale in their business so they can stop trading hours for dollars. And then I hearken back to my roots as a corporate girl and help those corporate women who are ready to break free and really create a life that gives them the freedom, flexibility, and wealth that they deserve.
Yeah. And so you joined Platinum.
Yes.
And you'd been thinking about it for a while. And then you also had another child, and we had talked about, you know what, let's let him be born.
Yes, let's let Luke come on in.
Mm-hmm. Another Lukey.
Yeah.
So you said yes, and tell me about what it's been like since you've joined Platinum. What month did you join Platinum?
I joined at GMC in April.
Yeah, that's right.
And I had worked with you
ago.
the prior year, that prior January of 2010. I was pregnant, and I knew that you and I would do deeper work together.
Yeah.
As soon as that baby came and I did my mothering thing. And I was also very drawn to you because you are a mother. And you and Derek really created this beautiful family. And I have 2 young boys, and that was important to me to find somebody who had worked that out and didn't think that you couldn't have a business just because you have a family.
You know, we were just on, what day was it? Friday, the team did a little champagne in the office, and they invited our kids, and we were all celebrating, oh, it's going to be a great mindset retreat. And our kids are like running around, and little Oliver, who's 3, of course, decides at that moment to...
Oh, God, I can't believe you're sharing.
I know, I am.
I hope Oliver's not watching.
To just forget his potty training skills. And here we are in this fabulous office, and we've got all these 10 team members. And this is where I said to Derek, see, I don't know of any other very successful mentor who has these kinds of issues. They're either single, they don't have kids, stuff like that. And I think it's I mean, I'm glad you brought it up. I hope you don't mind me talking about the potty training.
It's the realness, too. I mean, it would have made for a really cool office video, but...
No, I cleaned it up, okay? No, but see, I'm glad you brought that up because it's very different to be a mother, especially very young children, and to want to play a bigger game in your business.
It is, and I've really had to come to terms with that and give myself permission to do it and know that I'm providing a huge service for my family and for the clients and people that I'm here to serve. So when I came to GMC and I was one of the lucky ones called onto the stage for a live business makeover, and I just took that as a sign. It's time. It's time. And I knew that I could have done gold very easily, but I'm not here to take that route. I'm here to grow and stretch. And so,
because you'd already achieved some great success in your business, and it was about multiplying.
I had, but I think a lot of us do have a tendency to kind of pull back. Like you see the thing, you're like, oh, but I'll just do it over here because then I know I'll be like the runaway success because you know what I mean? But I said, no, I'm ready for this. I'm qualified, and now's the time. You know, today's September 11th, and I lived in New York City on September 11th, 2001. And I'm so thankful that we're all here in this room together. We're here for a reason. We're here to share our gifts. And ever since that day, and my whole life, I've had various challenging situations come up. We all have. Don't ever take any day for granted. Don't ever hold yourself back because every day is a gift. So I knew that I was going to step forward. I knew that I was going to have the best year ever in my business, and I have.
Yeah, already in just 5 months.
Yes.
What have you been able to accomplish?
I was going to say, yeah, you've had a pretty exciting summer.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. You know, you're on this roller coaster adventure, and you have to check in with, like, this is really happening. Okay, great. I like this. So, yes, this past July, so I joined the end of April. This past July, I held my second annual Retreat for Goddesses, which is just a heavenly experience. It is so profound what we do there, the transformation. We doubled our numbers. 33 women came from all over the world to that event. At that event, we launched our most robust coaching program, which I worked with you on. I remember having the call, and I'm like sharing the brochure, and what feedback do you have,
Don't
Fabienne?
do this, do this.
Yes, I'm like, okay. And I launched, and it was, women stepped forward already, that program, and I haven't even launched it to my entire community. I'm doing that this month. Already that program has generated $50,000, and yes, I'm really proud of that. Yes, and in terms of revenues, in 2012, we're on track to at least triple our revenues compared to 2011, and our profits are on track to be 5 times what they were as compared to last year.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And something that I got really serious about this year was that I really started thinking about myself as the CEO of the business. And that has been a huge shift for me. In the past, I honestly ignored the numbers because, I'm a coach and I help transform lives and businesses, and that feels really good. However, the purpose of your business is to earn money, is to make a profit. And I had been ignoring that. I learned that very much in the corporate world. I made well into the 6 figures. In my last corporate job, I was solely evaluated on my profits, the profitability of the conferences that I produced. But I had forgotten that because I kind of wanted to run away from that world, that hardcore metrics, at the expense of kindness. And that just left a kind of a sore pit in my stomach. But this year I said, no more. We're going to treat this like a business. So my father actually works for the IRS, and I asked him to come into the business, and he's been operating as my chief financial officer this year.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm not afraid to talk numbers now, and I talk about that with my clients. So it's really been me stepping out into my power, using my voice. I'm not afraid to be who I am. I'm not afraid to fly my freak flag. That's what I call it. And because I know that the people I'm here to serve will resonate with that. Yeah. And those who don't, that's okay. That's okay. I'll bless them and send them on their way. I've become okay with criticism, right? Yep. And that's really important on the journey. Yep. So this program has helped me with that so much.
On a last note, tell us about what it's been like to be at the live retreats and to be with the other plats and that whole thing.
Yeah, well, I've just had the one retreat, I think it was in June, and it's just being in that beautiful space. We're at the Stanford Yacht Club, which is beautiful, and I like us all to give ourselves permission to be around beauty, be around things that make you feel good, that make your body feel good, that make your mind feel good. So knowing that you have those those 2 days to be in that space, to think bigger, to be around other people who get that and don't think that you're nuts for wanting a really interesting life is wonderful, because I don't always have that within my family of origin and just what I saw. And even, just this event was bringing things up for me. You start remembering back to messages that you got. So when you're in something like this, you have this container of people who have your back, this beautiful energy that holds you up to do the work that you're here to do.
Yeah, well said, well said. Please give her a hand.